evening, my LinkedIn family. I hope everybody's doing well. This is Tonetta coming to you just with the evening video to check in with you all, to see how everybody's doing amid all the crisis and all the things that's going on, and to see what you're doing at this present time. Like I said, I'm just being nosy and just letting you all know, of course, what I've been up to as well. But like I said, I know we're all going through a lot at this time with all the things that's going on, whether you're facing something within your job, employment, or you're facing something within your household with being unemployed, or children are out of school, or family sick, that kind of thing. So like I said, I just want to check in with you all to see how everybody's doing, to make sure that you're doing some type of self-care. We all need that to, of course, make sure that we're distressing, that we're, of course, taking the load off, and that we're, of course, trying to keep our sanity. I guess I put it that way, because I know some people are out there binge watching the news and the CDC website and CNN and everybody else, and sometimes we just need to put everything on pause and to just stop and just do nothing. I guess I put it that way. Sometimes there's power in silence. I guess I can say that. Like I said, sometimes we just have to do that, because of course we drive ourselves ragged, drive ourselves crazy, trying to, of course, stay abreast on everything, and trying to see what's going on, trying to make sure we know what's going on with our family. That takes a toll on us, especially if you're um, whether you're working or not at this time. It still takes a toll. And like I said, I just want to check in with you all to make sure that you're doing something to, of course, bring some kind of self-care to yourself, to make sure that you're doing okay, whether that's a warm bath or a warm shower every night, or whether it's reading a book, trying to take your mind out of this world and into somebody else's book world, I guess I put it that way, or whether that's watching a movie to doing the same thing, or whether that's, of course, if you're able to go outside to take a walk in your backyard, or like in the parameter of like your front yard, that kind of thing, if you're doing something like that, or exercising, you're cooking, baking, doing something creative, dancing, anything like that at all. Just make sure that you're doing something, like I said, to, of course, maintain your sanity with all the stuff that's going on. And I did ask the question as far as what are you doing at this time? Are you learning something new? Or you're trying to increase your skills? Or you're learning some new skills, watching webinars, researching? What kind of things are you doing at this time? And the reason why I asked that as well, because I know not all of us, but some of us have downtime, of course, to, of course, learn something new, to, of course, increase our skills and our employment skills, and our business skills and things like that, that we can, of course, take into the next season after this crisis has ended. There's going to be life after the crisis, I'm pretty sure. So we need to, of course, make sure that we're, like I said, educating ourselves in some kind of way. For me, I some of you all may have seen some posts on here, or may see it in my profile, and it's talking about something about speak your truth. And that's something new that I just started. Actually, I started a few weeks ago, about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and it's on Facebook. It's a new community that I have, and I have the group. I just started the group last Friday to, of course, engage with my audience and that kind of thing as well, to discuss some personal things, or personable things, and trying to, of course, make some transformations, I guess, occur. I guess I put it that way. So folks can, of course, speak their truth and tell their story, and, of course, free themselves in the process and heal themselves in the process as well. But like I said, I just started that, and I'm, of course, learning how to, of course, actually grow a community. I guess I put it that way, a community of people. Like I said, it is on Facebook, so I'm learning how to do that. I'm teaching myself how to, of course, email market, how to funnel, those kind of things as well, because I eventually want to grow this into a business, not just, of course, have me having a group and me just posting stuff in there. I eventually want to, of course, turn this into a business. I want to see transformation as well with the people that's in the group. I can say that, or those who they may know, that kind of thing as well. I do, of course, want to offer coaching services too, because, of course, I'm a social worker, been a social worker a little bit over 20 years now. So I know, of course, my background, my expertise, and those kind of things as well. I do have some coaching expertise as well, because that's what social workers do. I guess I put it that way as well. Or the roles I've been in, that's what I've done. I guess I'd say that. So like I said, I want to bring that to the forefront as well. And like I said, some other things that I'm doing, like I said, trying to turn Speak Your Truth into a business. It may not take place tomorrow, next week, that kind of thing at all, but I'm prepping myself for that, for the future. Because like I said, after this crisis, life is still going to be happening, I guess I put it that way. And we at some point have to learn how to, of course, increase our skills, whether it's employment skills or your business skills, in order to, of course, be more marketable. I guess I put it that way in the world. Whether you're trying to get more money, more payment for for the job that you're doing, or whether you're trying to, of course, increase your business skills to, of course, grow and scale your business. those are a lot of things that we have to look at. And like I said, those are the things that I've taken up on myself, which I should have done, but that's okay, a long time ago, but I'm doing it now. And like I said, I'm trying to teach myself all these things and figure out how to do these things. I guess I put it that way as well. So at some point, like I said, once I do get into it, get more into it, more into the coaching, more into, of course, me doing speaking engagements, because I do want to do that as well. Me, of course, getting more into learning how to do a conference, setting up conferences, and having my own conferences and speaking engagements and things like that. Like I said, I have to learn all those things first. I can't just, with some people, maybe you can just hop into it, but most of us need skills to learn how to, of course, market ourselves, market our skills, market our abilities, and of course, learn how to sell as well. Like I said, it's not just an easy task unless that's just your God-given gift. I guess I put it that way. But for a lot of us, it's not, and we do have to educate ourselves on how to do these things. And like I said, that's what I've taken up on myself to, of course, learn and learn how these processes and systems work. So I'm just asking you, of course, what are you doing during this time to, of course, increase your skills, your ability, and your own marketability at this time? Like I said, I know with all the stuff that's going on, we can, of course, drain ourselves with all the news and all these things that's going on. But at some point, you have to provide yourself, again, with self-care. And then, of course, get back to your business as far as what you're doing and what your abilities are and how you're going to live after the COVID-19 is over, crisis is over with. Because like I said, there's going to be life after the crisis. I'm pretty sure of that. So we all, and the world is definitely changing. The world is definitely changing. As you all see a lot of stuff now, a lot of businesses, non-profits to for-profits, of course, taking all their business online now because we have to social distance ourselves and those kind of things. So like I said, a lot of things are going to change in this world after this entire process is over with. I guess I put it that way. Not just with businesses, but of course with our educational system as well. A lot of things with our kids, a lot of them are out of school for the rest of the school year. And of course, they're getting their education online and different things like that as well. And like I said, a lot of what we knew before is going to be, in my eyes, is going to be changing towards something, of course, to me, more positive. Is more of taking the opportunities that's out there and turning it into whatever you want to turn it into, whether you want to turn it into a business or opportunities for yourself and others, that kind of thing. That's definitely something that you can do. But like I said, during times of crisis, we all have to kind of sit back and think about what kind of opportunities can come out of this, for not just for yourself and your pockets, that kind of thing at all, but for the world. Like I said, the world is changing, and it's changing at a very, very rapid pace, as you all can see. And we, of course, have to look at all that. Like I said, there's life after this crisis. You're going to have to know how your skills and your abilities will fit into this world after all this is said and done. I guess I put it that way. So that's something for you all to think about. And I just want to, like I said, I just want to come to you all this evening just to check in, see what you all were doing, see what you all were up to, and of course, see what you all been working on and trying to improve within yourselves. I guess I put it that way. And like I said, with that, I want to get my butt off here. I just want to say thank you all for whoever catches whoever's on her live, because I can't tell. I don't believe I can't tell that. And for those who catch the replay, I do of course enjoy. But while you are enjoying, please do take time to, of course, think about these things that I'm saying, just so you can be prepared as much as you can for when the crisis is down and is gone and the world is getting back to some kind of normalcy. Because there are going to be a lot of changes, and you, of course, have to fit into those changes some kind of way. I guess I put it that way. So I just want you all to think about that. And like I said, with that, I'm going to get off here. Everybody have a great evening. Thank you, family. Bye-bye.